Hi guys, it is Saturday, July 23rd here at Airborne Speedway. 9 o'clock this morning. It was already 82 degrees out. It's supposed to be highs in the 90s today, so it's going to be really hot. I'm at the racetrack early. We're prepping for tonight's festivities. We got Bo Duke showing up from Dukes of Hazzard, so this should be fun. I'll show you clips of everything everything that's going on tonight, the whole 9 yards. Regular night of racing for our regular divisions. So yeah, let's see what's going on today and the rest of the night, and hopefully it's a good one.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, yeah, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Woo! God, just son, I'm so glad that got you here, but not too close. Woo! That was great.
Dawn's early light, the sun was just coming up. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming. They were looking at our beautiful flag. Where is that flag? There it is. Whose broad stripes and bright stars, you understand that, through the perilous fight. What does that mean? There was an order set by England to tear the flag down at Fort McHenry. The flag of the United States must be torn down, or we will fire upon that fort and tear it down ourselves. You must acquiesce to the crown, or we will fire upon you and everyone in that fort. Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, that's what that means, or the ramparts we watched, over the ramparts we watched is what that means. Ramparts are kind of like a protective barrier on a ship. They were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. What does that mean? The only way they could see if our glorious flag was still flying above Fort McHenry was by the lights shining from the battle that was raging to tear it down. And that is where we get our fireworks. We don't like to just blow things up. We do our fireworks in honor of the evening where people gave their lives to make sure that that flag was still flying. So it ends with the same question again. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Or over the land of the free and the home of the brave? This is important. The people that were asking that question were looking up from the galley of the ship, and they were prisoners of war. They were looking up to see not only if our flag was still flying, but if they were going to be free in the morning. And every time that flag fell down, which it did many times because there were cannon aimed specifically at that flag, and there were men and women holding it up. Because this was a civilian area. They were holding it up. Every time it fell down, more people went and picked it up again, which is why we never let our flag touch the ground. It's in honor not of all those who gave their lives that night to ensure our freedom the next morning, but who have done so ever since. So that flag must be respected. And I hope that you, every man, woman, and child, however big and however small and however right there in the middle, you know that it's up to us to make sure that the answer to that question, does that flag still wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave? That's up to every man, woman, and child who is listening to me right now. The answer must be yes. You can't be kind of free. You either are or you aren't. So hopefully with a little bit of new understanding, let's turn to our glorious flag and let's all sing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? And the answer is yes,
Making their way the only way they know how. Yeah. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. I'm a good old boy. You know my mama loved me, but she don't understand. They keep a showing my hands and not my face on TV.
Hey guys, it's feature time up here on the tower. Travis Steele is the only one that qualified in the heat race. He will start 9th, Dad will start 10th, and Cody will start 11th. We're going for 25 laps, so here we go.
just a good old boy, never meaning no harm.